What is up, guys? Daniel, CrossFit Simplicity. It is Monday. So over here, we just got done testing some pieces for your next week. So it's looking really good. Got some good stuff coming down the pipeline for you guys. Also, this is about tomorrow, right? So tomorrow is Tuesday, or if you're watching this Tuesday, today is Tuesday, right? We're hitting Chad. So this is a newer kind of hero workout. It's actually Dave Castro that managed a lot of the CrossFit Games stuff, was a Navy SEAL, a guy that he had served with. Chad, the story is that this guy, his wife told at the funeral that he was training to climb a mountain. I'll butcher the names, won't even try to pronounce it. And what he did was, in his garage one time before he went, like on a Saturday or something, right? He put on a rucksack with about 45 pounds and did 1,000 box step-ups, not 100, 1,000, right? 3 zeros, 1,000 box step-ups on a 20-inch box. So remember, you've got your 24-inch box and then your 20. We checked out a lot of boxes, so that's great. So definitely, a lot of you guys have a box. If you don't, get creative here. 20 inches is not that high. I don't know if I would suggest stacking up books or something crazy like that, but you'd be surprised what you guys might have around. If you had some old cinder blocks, you kind of could stack and make a bit of a box. Sometimes your porch may work out that way. Sometimes maybe a step on your porch, something like that. So get a little bit creative there. So we got a couple options. So the workout as prescribed, right? Chad is 1,000 box step-ups on a 20-inch box. That's everybody, male, female. And then ladies, you're going to try to get 35 pounds on your back about. That could be a weight vest. What I had to do myself was put on an old, actually vest that I have, and then I had to put on a backpack, and I stuck some weight down in that backpack. So you can load up a backpack. Man, anything will work here. This is insane. But think about this. If you had an old backpack and a place where you could dig in your yard or something, or out in the woods, something like that, you fill a backpack up with dirt pretty quick, you can get to your 40 pounds there. So what you're doing is tighten that thing up really tight, keep it really close to you, and then you're just going to settle in and grind. This is such a grind. So test this with a couple of your coaches last Tuesday. And it was rough, y'all, but it was good, right? So it took us in between, y'all know Blake. Blake's got some legs on him. So Blake was under 60 minutes. I was almost 70 minutes. So it was tough. We actually tested a couple different variations, like a scaled version with some lighter weight for you guys. So what I would say is, if you're nervous about it, the first thing to do is just try to tackle it maybe with your vest or your backpack. If you have to, partway through, ditch that weight. That's going to be a good option as well. We want to be careful we don't rhabdo here, so be smart. Maybe you could also set a time goal, like you're going to see how much you can get done in 60 minutes. That's not a bad option as well. If you're 121 away or something, right, just keep powering through and knock it out. Another option would be no backpack, no vest. That's a great way to do it there. Another option that we're going to offer here too is that we understand maybe you don't have a box, maybe there's just not a good setup at your house for you to step up on, whatever the case may be, right? So one option that you might be able to do is just load up a backpack, get something, right? Most of us have a backpack at the house, we can throw some crap in, right? Tighten it up really tight, and then we'll just go for a 60-minute hike. Just a rub, right? And I'm not joking, guys, that can just be down the street, right? Out of your neighborhood, onto the road, in the grass. If you have access to some woods, you can do that. A lot of people lately have been going to Cedar Rock Park and hiking around, still keeping plenty of distance, no big deal there. So jack that thing up nice and tight, take off 30 minutes out, 30 minutes back. If it takes you a little further to get back, right, maybe you go out 30 minutes, but it takes you 35 to get back, hey, 65 minutes, no harm, no foul there, right? So look, the idea today is just a grit score, testing your grit, just keep moving, keep breathing, keep working, keep fighting, right? You just gotta push yourself through this. If you are stepping up on the box, remember that you need to step up and finish that rep all the way, right? Everything's extended, right? Come back down, and then I'm going up again, right? All the way up, both feet on the box. It doesn't say that you have to alternate. It doesn't have any rules like that. Man, we tried everything. We tried 25 reps to the right, 25 reps to the left. We tried alternating. You just kind of do anything to keep your mind off of it and keep on grinding, right, guys? It's supposed to be a grind. I'm telling you, the reward when you're done with this one it is pretty satisfying, right? Because it is grueling, it does hurt. Make sure you roll out your calves, hamstrings, butt a little bit when you get done, right? Maybe your hip flexors right here. Understand that if you're shorter, this is gonna be tougher, right? I stand up on this box, you can see that my hip crease is kind of below parallel, right? Blake's, you know, significantly taller than me, like close to a foot, right? When he stands on the box, it's gonna be a little bit different. So, right, life's not fair, CrossFit's not fair. Do your best, and let's knock this thing out. Guys, hope you have an amazing Tuesday. Hit this thing. Reach out to me with any questions, please. A lot of you guys have been, so keep that up.